We have called the March 2020 regular meeting of the Southern County Board of Education to order. And the first item of business will be the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Ms. Beth, if you would stand, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item of business is to approve the agenda, which you have before you. Are there any additions or deletions to the minutes, to the agenda? Okay, no additions or deletions. The recommendation for approval, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the agenda.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve the agenda before you, do we have a motion to that effect? Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor? Aye. Aye. Nay. Ayes have it. The agenda presented before you is approved. The next item of business on the agenda is the superintendent's report. Mr. Austin.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a few items today. First of all, I have a personnel contract matter. I'd like to ask the board to consider that in executive session today. Also, I have two early graduation requests that I will ask the board to consider also in executive session. I want to let the board know that we have got two basketball teams playing for state titles over the next 2 days. We have got tomorrow at 7, the Center Hill High School boys will be attempting to defend their 5A boys state basketball title. And Saturday at 5, the Olive Branch High School girls will be playing to, I would say, to defend their state title. They were 5A last year and won the state title. They're 6A this year. So they'll be playing Saturday at 5. Those games will both be played on the campus of the University of Mississippi. So they will be in Oxford playing Ole Miss on Friday and Saturday. We have got a distinguished group of students here with us today from DeSoto Central High School. As we have been doing this spring, we are recognizing students who score a 30 or higher, our senior class, 30 or higher on the ACT, and we have got a large group here today from DeSoto Central High School. I'm going to ask Principal Cliff Johnston, please come forward at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Austin, and the members of the school board for having us here today. We are very proud of the students that we recognize here today. We have 45 students made a 30 or above on ACT, so they're an outstanding group. But also, one thing about this group that I want to mention is not only they excel academically, but many of the students that will be recognized here today are involved in extracurricular activities, whether it be theater, band, choir, sporting events. Some of them actually have to leave here and go to a tennis match or a track meet. So not only do they excel academically, but they're very involved in extracurricular activities and community events as well. So we're very proud of all the students. Not all are here today, but most are. We're going to call out everyone's name that made a 30+ on ACT. Lance Avis is college visit to Tulane. Joe Duncan. Anna Ellenberg. Leah Image. Will Image.
Oh, we got medals for everyone. So let me know about that. There you go. Like the Olympics.
Amy Fletcher. Landon Gaines. Eli Gillian. Ben Hamilton. Carson Hampton. Alan Herring. Mackenzie House. Emily Jenkins. Grant Jenkins. Abby Kilpatrick. Reagan Cubas. Rachel Ladner.
We'll go ahead and get a group picture of this group here. So it'll be a little easier because it's a large group. Put the 2 lines.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Gavin Logazino. Yusef Mapu. Ryan McCaffrey. Ashlyn Mikesell. Brianna Merrill. Johnny Midius. Joseph Perry. Cameron Parks. Nathan Payton. Annie Van. Key Pickens. Justin Priest. Susanna Ramirez Lopez. Brandon Redder. Mason Reapers. Ben Roberts. Reagan Stafford. Drew Studer. Madeline Sykes. Benedict Sabo. Sam Traylor. Caitlin Wyrick. Katrin Wilson. Kayla Wolf. Nikki Yee. Stephen Zomber. Heidi Zook. I think we had two come in, Emily Jenkins and Grant Jenkins. Everybody else's name I did not know. Great.
All right. Let's get a photo. I thought we were halfway done a minute ago. We weren't. All right. So figure out a way to get everybody in. We'll get to do two groups. Man.
More people need to sacrifice themselves to the front.
I want to congratulate our seniors who are here today. It's quite an honor, and it's our honor to recognize you on behalf of the board members. Congratulations. We hope you enjoy the rest of your senior year. To the parents who are in attendance, we appreciate your support. DeSoto Central High School, DeSoto County Schools. We're about to get on with the business of the meeting. If you would like to go, now would be a good time to go. All right.
That concludes my superintendent.
Next, item of business on the agenda is the attorney's report. You look like that.
Oh, goodness, thank you so much. I just have one matter that I'll defer to the executive session. It's a contract matter regarding the use of facilities. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you for that attorney's report. Next item of business on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of the February 20th board meeting. If there are no amendments or corrections to that, do we have a motion for approval?
I make a motion to approve the minutes of February the 20th, 2020.
Okay, motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. The minutes of the February 20th board meeting are approved. Next item of business is the consent agenda, which consists of items A through E. Are there any changes? Anyone on the consent agenda? If not, your recommendation, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board approve the consent agenda.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve the consent agenda, items A through EE, do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. The consent agenda is approved. Next item of business is new business, items A through J. Item 1 is the request to pay a vendor purchasing through issue. Mr. Williams.
Yes, so the students at Point Lake Intermediate participated in an in-house field trip with Creative Educational Services. The company was in the midst of a name change, and so the intent to use the old name on requisitions did not be processed. The matter has been adequately addressed at the school level. Point Lake Intermediate is requesting permission to pay Creative Educational Services for the services that they render.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Your recommendation, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the request to pay the vendor for the purchase of the issue upon like their needs.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval to pay, do we have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it, the request to pay vendor is approved. Item D is request to pay vendor purchasing through issues physical plant department. Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir. In your packet is a memo from physical plant explaining services required to address an issue with the fire alarm auto dialer. So the purchase order completed, but it was for 1 month of service. But due to personnel changes, there was no requisition for the subsequent month. The matter has been addressed. Physical plant is requesting permission to pay Nichols Fire and Security for the services rendered.
Based on Mr. Williams' explanation for the request to pay the vendor physical plant department, your recommendation, Mr. Olson.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the request to pay vendor for purchase order issue with physical plant department.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of pay, do we have a motion to that effect? Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it, the request to pay the vendor purchasing reissue physical plant department is approved. Next item of business, number C, is a resolution limited tax refunding notes series 2020, refinancing 213 and 214. Ms. Gray.
You are always looking for ways to save taxpayers' money, and Cruz and Associates and Young Law Group, we've all been working together on refinancing some the 2013, 2014 limited tax notes to put them into one series. It's going to be about $10,849,000 at a 1.48% net interest cost. We should save approximately almost $435,000. So we're very excited about this. It'll be the same maturity date as it was originally. And Greg Murray from Cruz Associates is here if the board has any questions or if he wants to add anything to it.
I'm good if y'all are good.
We're fine with.
We just appreciate it, and, just as always, y'all are always looking out for your constituents and the taxpayers, and, this is something that's just become routine in this district.
438,000 saved.
About $434,435. It will be a private placement with Region Bank.
Thank you very much for your recommendation.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the resolution, limited tax refunded notes series of refinancing of the 2013 and 14 limited tax notes.
Based on Ms. Gray's presentation and Mr. Oakland's recommendation for approval, do we have a motion to that effect? Motion having been made, do we have a second? Motion and second having been made. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. Resolution is approved.
Thank you, Mr. McMurray, for all that you do for our school district. It really helps us tremendously.
We do appreciate it. We do a tremendous amount of work.
Appreciate it.
Next item of business, statement of revenue and expenditures, fiscal year 2020, is great.
Our general funds received through January of 2020 are at $123,401,297. That is 49% of our total budget revenues of $254,032,866. We are up 7% over last year. At the same time, last year we were at $115,023,242. For all funds received, we're actually up about 9% at $148,013,869 compared to $135,574,367. Again, it's MAP, ad valorem, and federal fund reimbursements. Our general fund expenditures, we are up 7% over last year. We projected about a 9% increase, so 7% is fabulous. We're at $133,245,085 compared to last year at $124,215,321, which is mainly our step up in the teacher pay rate so that, is the majority of that. All fund expenditures were at $166,278,406.
Any questions and comments of this program? We certainly appreciate those thoughts. Sounds good. Having heard the statement of revenue and expenditures, Ms. Graves, your recommendation, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the statement of revenue and expenditures for January 2020.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval, do we have a motion to that effect?
I make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. Statement of revenue and expenditures, January 2020 are approved. Next item of business is statement of cash flow for January 2020. Ms. Graves.
Our district maintenance cash balance is at $76,495,495. That includes our invested balance with Smith Shellnut of $27,704,907. All funds cash balance, we're at $105,423,999.
Based on Ms. Graves' presentation of the statement of cash flow, the recommendation, Mr. Olson.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the statement of cash flow for January 2020.
Based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve the statement of cash flow, do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. Statement of cash flow is approved as presented. Next item of business is the combined balance sheet, January 2020. Ms. Graves.
Our general funds fund balance for January 2020 is at $81,286,570. We are up 7% over last year. Last year was $75,092,691. All funds balances at this point is $155,799,341, and our revenues continue to outpace our expenditures.
Thank you for that presentation. Based on Ms. Graves' presentation, combined balance sheet, your recommendation, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the combined balance sheet for January 2020.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve the combined balance sheet as presented, do we have a motion to that effect?
I make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second? Motion and second having been made, all those in favor? Aye. Nay, ayes have it. Combined balance sheet as presented is approved. Item G, certification of bank reconciliation, January 2020. Ms. Graves.
All bank statements have been reconciled with no exceptions.
Okay. Based on Ms. Graves' presentation of bank reconciliations without exceptions, your recommendation, Mr. Olson.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the certification of bank reconciliations for January 2020.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval, do we have a motion to that effect?
I make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. Certification of bank reconciliations are approved. Thank you for great presentation, Ms. Graves. Next item of business, new board policy ELA, data breach prevention, cybersecurity. Ms. Weeks.
Yes, sir. We are presenting board policy EFA, data breach prevention, cybersecurity for a second read. It was posted on our website and available for public comment, and we did not receive any comments this time.
Okay. Any questions, comments, Ms. Weeks? Not your recommendation for approval, Mr. Russell.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the new board policy EFA, data breach prevention, cybersecurity.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval, Do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay. Ayes have it. The board policy EFA is approved. Next item on the agenda is personnel. Mr. Alexander's busy, he's gonna do it.
I think I'm gonna fill in for, hopefully we can do.
1 through 12. Okay.
Pages 1 through 4 are recommendations. Pages 5 through 7 are personnel changes. Page 8, provisional list of employees still awaiting receipt of their Mississippi educator license. Page 9 is a memo from the principal of South Haven Intermediate concerning teachers who are working on the after-school tutoring program, and they went over their hours. Page 10 is a request for additional pay from Ms. Ingram on teachers who will offer school tutoring services to students. Page 11 is a list of after-school tutors, and page 12 is a request for additional pay from Ms. Cox. So Ms. Lyles will be offered a CEU, as she will be the presenter.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Next presentation. Based on Mr. Williams' presentation of personnel pages 1 through 12, your recommendation, Mr. Hoffman.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve personnel as presented.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of personnel as presented, do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Nay. Ayes have it, personnel pages 1 through 12 are approved. Next item of business, student discipline, Mr. Bennett.
Mr. Chairman, we have student discipline matters to address in executive session.
2 matters in executive session. Okay. During the first meeting of the board in March, is there anyone that has requested to appear before the board previously? Anyone who wishes to address the board? Not? I need a motion for consideration of closed session to determine whether the board should enter executive session for the following matters. Student matters regarding early graduation, employee contract matter, contractual matter regarding use of facilities, student discipline matters. We have a motion to that effect.
Make that motion.
Mr. Chase will come. Okay, all right. Need a vote on matters for closed session, student matter, contract matter, construction matter, use of facility, student discipline matters. Okay, motion on.
I make that motion.
All right, motion having been made, all
The motion has been made by Ms. Emily Ashford.
Just need.
I just need a vote, just an all in favor.
aye.
Aye.
Mr. Chase will come back and inform you whether we will stay in executive session for the matters next. Recess meeting is scheduled for March the 19th, 2020, 10 o'clock, Ms. Rose.